Hi everybody. Uh, I'm going to make a video for you tonight. I made a video a little earlier and I'm uploading that, so I can't make a second video very long. My phone doesn't have the storage and I have to hurry up and upload one thing and delete it so there's storage on my phone again. Which is really kind of frustrating, but I think that unless you spend like, what is it, $500 or $800, that's what you have to spend to really get a really good phone, you guys. And there's no way right now I'm going to do that. So anyways, one of the things I was going to make this video about is about an elderly couple I know. You know, this one lady that lives here, that was back towards the end of August. She started that huge argument with me in my apartment that I've talked about in other videos. And she was like trying to push me completely out of this elderly couple's life, you guys. And the lady, the elderly lady, kind of went along with her on that. You know, I don't think she really wants to be a part of my life for whatever reason. Even though we live in the same complex. And, you know, the lady had told me that her husband was getting worse with his driving, that he's not doing very well. He's got dementia. And they're both older people. When I told this girl that lives here about that, and that, you know, they needed like a shuttle bus or some little thing, she was so hateful to me, and on it went, you guys. I don't even want to get into that again, but she started a tremendous fight, and she was telling me they're going to go paint their car and drive it. You know, they're doing fine. It's all in your head. I don't know why she acted like that, you guys, and she basically accused me of trying to get them committed to a nursing home, which doesn't even make sense. That's insane. Anyways, so lo and behold, this little old couple has finally lost their car. The man can't drive anymore, and the woman couldn't drive as of many years ago already. And so they're without a car completely, I guess. And I saw the little elderly lady today going to the store and walking in. You guys, she has a bad heart. I don't think she's going to be around real long doing that. And she has other health problems too. But you guys, I sure didn't see this one girl anywhere helping her. You know, that one girl wanted me out of the picture, and now she's not even over here to help her. So that's kind of weird, but whatever. You know, I guess if that's how the elderly lady kind of wants to live her life, so be it, I guess. But you guys, I don't think it's going to be long. And I think something's going to have to give because, you know, both of the lady and the man that are older or elderly, they have things they have to do, doctor's appointments and different things here and there. And how on earth are they going to get to them? I don't think they're willing, you guys, to spend the money for a shuttle bus and stuff like that. I think they could comfortably do it, but I don't think they're willing to pay for that. And so this one girl, like I said, pushed me out of the picture. I don't know what she told this elderly man and lady about me, you guys. It really pisses me off because I was good friends with them for many years with not really many problems at all, other than, I don't know what Carol started up with them. Carol ended up becoming like really good buddies with them rather, and then there was some problems there for a while because whatever she told him, it pissed him off, and then they didn't talk to me for a long time. It's weird, where I live, you guys, there's always neighbors starting something up with another neighbor. And it's like you don't even know what they're saying about you. And then they're mad at you, and you're like, you don't even know what you did. And you don't want to rock the boat. And so all you can do is kind of just let it go, which is frustrating. I would much rather have people come up to me and tell me why they don't like me or what's wrong, rather than just playing games with me. But anyways, we'll see what happens. If that situation with that elderly man and woman, I don't think they're going to like it very much, being stuck in their apartment 24/7. Other than when she walks to the store and, like I said, she's in such poor health, you guys, that I don't think that's going to last very long, her doing that. When I came home today, this lady that parked so stupid at Walmart that lives here, I mean, she parked like a crazy person. When I came home and looked at her car, she had parked kind of like that here too. So I don't know what's going on with her, why she's not parking normal. She told me one time, and this has been quite a while back, that her doctor thought she had early onset dementia. And maybe she does have, because she gets so confused. That doesn't give him an excuse to come running over fighting with you. But it makes you wonder. Sometimes, you guys, this life is just so weird. How things turn out, how things work out. And then there's people that are so uppity, as neighbors or as family. They don't have anything to do with you because you're not, you don't have like a new car or a new house like them, whatever. And sometimes, you guys, those people end up in such a bad shape. There's nobody there to help them. And, they've cut off all their friends and neighbors and family. And they might have their money, but some good that is, because they have nobody there to help them, to look out for them, because they treat people so, so bad. And so it's just interesting how things turn out. You guys, that would be horrible to have a lot of money and not one person you could count on or really trust in to help you. You know, if you're sick or you get older, that has to be hell. It really does. And, you know, I see that around me so much play out with people, you guys, that, like that Carol, her aunt and her family were very well off. You know, and Carol had bought a brand new car just a couple of months before she died. And she was doing extremely well financially. And then here she dies in her apartment all alone. And I think she was dead in there from early in the morning until late in the evening before somebody realized something was wrong because her dog kept barking. You know, and there's so many different people, you guys, that have looked down at me because I didn't have what they had. And they ended up in such a unfortunate set of circumstances, you know, like dying alone in their apartment without anybody there to check on them or comfort them or give them help, you know, or get them to a doctor, whatever was needed. And then there's other people, you guys, like young Mary, that she didn't have a lot of money at all whatsoever. She lived on very little. But she became so dark in her spirit, you know, and all of the things this life had put her through made her bitter, where she didn't want to turn to God anymore, which I think is very sad, you guys. We can't let life make us bitter or let us turn against our neighbor or our family or our friends because they have something more than us, or, you know, that maybe they have less. You know, we can't turn against people like that and write them off. If they're decent people and they're good Christian people, there's no reason not to stay